to the ring. Let's hear it for FATIMA, Trouble Time Mayweather. Led by recording star, Freestyle King.
This is FATIMA Mayweather.
Yes.
From Grand Rapids, Michigan. That's where the aforeseen Floyd Mayweather Sr., Jeff Mayweather, and the late, great Roger Mayweather fought out of before taking their act to Las Vegas. FATIMA is still in Grand Rapids. She told me that I asked her, what's her boxing? She's been around it her whole life. Never really been in the ring. She does all of her business in the street, she told me.
And one thing I love about FATIMA, she's so humble, so humble. And I agree with you guys. Her seeing her dad get this, her family gets this tribute going on. She has to feel inspired and have a certain type of fire when she comes into this ring. So I think that's going to be the motivation for her to leave a legacy here.
Yeah, I agree. FATIMA's super humble. In fact, I'll be honest, she's the only one of the fighters that granted me an interview. And I'm not saying that to disparage anyone, but only to say that she understands this moment and what it means to her and her legacy. I know for a fact that she's not stopping here. She expects to continue on as a fighter in a celebrity capacity.
For sure. She's definitely making a name for herself. She's not just a Mayweather, she's FATIMA Mayweather.
That's an amazing way to put it. And I love the drip. She's got the mask on, the Bane mask. She's dancing, she's relaxed.
So confident.
She's a woman not to be played with.
Having fun in there, that's how you gotta do it.
Yeah, have fun and make sure you take care of business. Now, we haven't talked much about her opponent, but she's from Hollywood, if I'm not mistaken.
Venus Marshall, she's a professional chef.
Right.
She owns a couple catering business, tacos, and donates it to the Ronald McDonald House in charities in LA, San Diego.
She's from Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills.
One thing I found out about Venus Marshall is she is martial arts background trained. So, FATIMA, she's not just fighting just anybody.
No, not at all.
Fighting a girl who's been in Jeet Kune Do, grappling, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, aikido. She's trained under Richard Bastillo, who's a former student of Bruce Lee.
Yep.
Joe Zanders, a men's Olympic boxing coach.
I knew Joe Zanders
Justin Juco, who's a former featherweight contender. Justin Juco, if I'm not mistaken, may have fought Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
He did.
And so she's experienced, she's disciplined, and she's dangerous. Don't play with her.
Don't let the Beverly Hills fool you.
For real.
See, I'm not going to sit on this long since we're in this discussion. I spoke with promoter Damon Feldman before the fight. His ultimate end game goal. So we have a packed house here tonight. We have hundreds of thousands of people around the world watching this, millions of people around the world watching this. Krishan against FATIMA Mayweather.
Wow. Now, that is interesting.
Listen, that gave me chills.
That is very interesting.
That's an end game goal. Should they both win? I don't know if it'd be next, but it's something he wants to build towards.
They've got to win. They've got to take care of business tonight first.
I agree.
Yes.
I'm not doubting her at all, but we got to see how well she does in the ring tonight.
That's what you got to do.
Both
Absolutely. However, if they both lose, then maybe we still go forward.
Maybe.
Right.
But I don't. Go ahead.
Wow.
Should they both win and look pretty good in their fights? It's a fight. It's a fight that Damon is going to start to explore. He told me.
Do you guys see what I see? Do you guys see what I see?
I see what you see.
Do you guys see the size difference between these two women?
Absolutely.
Very much.
Very much so.
This is a massive size difference.
I was just saying, we got Tom and Lee on the sidelines throwing items at
Who sanctioned?
Fatima.
Who sanctioned this?
Security just
Who sanctioned this? Tommy tweaking.
Tommy, she wants to get in the ring.
Tommy
She's
tweaking.
ready.
She wanted to get in that ring.
Hailing out
She
of
is ready.
Beverly Hills, California. Standing 5'5".
This might be a three-fighter situation.
Weighing 145 pounds.
On
Look,
paper,
look,
it
look,
says
look,
they both
look.
weigh the same.
There's no way. There's no way.
I'm just
Look
saying.
at that belt line.
Yeah.
On paper, they're both 145 pounds. Clearly, they are not the same weight.
And they're in wrong corners.
Blue corner.
It happens.
Out of Beverly Hills, California. Standing 5'5" inches tall, weighing 145 pounds.
Fatima's 145. This girl's 200 something.
And out of the red corner, out of Grand Rapids, Michigan, standing 5'5" inches tall, coming in at 145 pounds, Fatima Trouble Time Mayweather.
They showing up the trouble time
This
roll.
is
Fighters
crazy.
to the center of the ring,
It's time for trouble time.
because it's time to Rumble.
I think that Fatima Mayweather is going to have a field day with this girl.
Oh, you think she's going to play?
I think that Fatima Mayweather is going to be lighter on her feet. I think she's going to have her hands up. She's going to put that jab to the body.
It's like a cat playing with her prey.
Fatima Mayweather, she's in the multicolored trunks with the yellow and the pink.
Green.
Venus Marshall, she's in the black and yellow. Mark Abrams, Chuck Creekmore,
Absolutely.
Eric Kelly, Jacqueline Watkins. Let's see if Fatima Mayweather can take the streets of Grand Rapids to the ring in Chester, PA.
Fatima's chin is
Fatima,
way up there.
She's
Way
not
up in the
playing.
air.
Way up there.
But her
But-
chin is up in the air.
Well, she's
Why
the
is
only
it-
one.
Meanwhile-
I tell you what, she's the only one throwing punches in this
Well,
fight.
that's-
Venus
a
is
fact.
not even punching.
I'm just scared, if you will, that
if
she's
Venus
right there to
swings
be
one-
hit on that chin.
On that
Yes.
chin, yes, I agree.
Now she can,
And Marshall is focused
absolutely. And I know that she has her eye on that chin right now.
very much.
Fatima got to keep doing what she's doing. Keep doing what she's doing. And going to the body with that straight right hand. Don't lay in the corner. Don't lay on the ropes. Get out the corners.
Now what's interesting is that Fatima probably won that round. She threw more punches. She probably connected more.
Listen, before the bell rang, Fatima was smiling, so I think she's just playing right
She's
now.
dancing right now. She's having fun.
She's
Yes.
confident.
I tell you what, she won that first round pretty easily.
I
in my
think
book.
so.
Got that first
Yeah.
round pretty easily.
Very much. She knows what she's doing, it seems like.
Venus
So
didn't throw any punches.
She got to swim without getting wet.
it's her playing with her prey.
This is interesting. She's got Jeff Mayweather in her corner instructing her on what to do. Now that's legendary.
You got to keep it in the family.
Keep it in the family.
Yeah.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. I was about to say the same
Absolutely.
thing.
I affectionately, rest in peace, wish Roger Mayweather was here
Yes.
to see this.
See his niece applying her new trade.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You notice Fatima's got two different color shoelaces.
Yeah,
It's interesting.
She got a style.
Little coordination.
absolutely. Okay.
Okay.
There
Turning
you go,
up the
Fatima.
heat.
There you go, Fatima. See you, girl.
It's more serious this round.
Fatima. You know, honestly,
Okay.
guys,
I tell you what,
Fatima
Fatima
is
Mayweather.
taking
Oh,
control
Fatima.
right now.
Fatima. There you go.
And look at her face, guys. She's not playing right now. She's not dancing. She's got a fire in her eyes right now.
But one thing I will say, Marshall, she is quick on her feet. She is good at dodging these hits.
I feel like
Well,
she's trying for that one punch.
she's not really throwing many punches.
She's banking on that one punch.
Exactly. She wants one punch to open that portal to victory, but she's losing rounds now.
Yeah, she's 2 rounds down.
Absolutely. And I don't see her doing anything definitive like a knockdown with this energy. In 3 rounds.
End of round 2 scheduled for 3. I think Fatima's got 2 in the books for herself.
Yep.
Fatima looks pretty good, guys.
Yeah, she's doing
This is
great.
her first fight.
She may have. I mean, she's throwing a lot of punches.
She's fit. She's in shape. She's ready.
She just looked at her opponent and said, I cooked your ASS. So I'm just saying, she's very confident right now.
Yeah.
Venus has to come out with full rage this round if she wants to stand a chance. I think that Venus has been.
Team Mayweather around the world is watching. Floyd's personal ring announcer just got a text from Rambling Ralph Velez, who's Floyd Jr.'s personal ring announcer, watching tonight.
I love it.
Somewhere in Arizona, I believe.
I love it.
The next thing we'll see is her fighting on the undercard of a Floyd Mayweather Jr. fight.
Mayweather Pacquiao too.
Maybe.
You never know. Fatima Mayweather.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Now.
She took a step forward. Venus took a step forward.
I think Venus is upset now.
That's the last round.
She's got a lot of ground to make up in 40 seconds as
Absolutely.
Venus Marshall.
Mayweather's keeping her at the end of her jab.
Intelligent boxing.
But
Intelligent boxing. She's not going straight back. She's circling, making herself hard to hit.
Marshall trying to come forward, but
Marshall is keeping her feet
Marshall connected
steady.
there.
She is not
one
playing.
time.
She connected.
And she changes the energy of Venus with that connection, but
Got
Venus
10
is still
seconds.
doing her thing.
10 seconds for Venus to do something definitive.
Seems like they both getting tired, or she's playing with her.
She's stalking her, but she just wasn't throwing enough.
and that's 3 rounds down.
3 rounds down.
3 rounds down.
I think Fatima Mayweather may walk away with her first in-ring victory.
Yeah.
She's looking very confident, y'all. Very
She's looking
confident.
very confident. She's talking to us right now.
Well, I'm going to go in the ring and speak to the winner,
All right, Mark.
which I believe will be Fatima Mayweather.
This will be a great interview. I can't wait to hear what Mark has to say.
Yes, Mark.
Boxing's not easy. Most people don't realize how difficult it is.
Yeah, and Eric, you can attest to that, right? You can tell us about the feeling that you get when you get up there, and
Just
like
the nerves,
the
just the
adrenaline
nerves.
and all that. It's something different. It's more than just boxing.
Just walking to the ring from that locker room, getting ready to fight
Yeah.
in front of hundreds and thousands of people.
Yeah.
That when everyone's yelling your name and everyone's looking at you,
Yeah.
and then there's a lot of people booing you. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That right there is enough to take away a lot of your confidence.
And you got to be hyper focused. It's like you got to block out the noise.
You got to block that out. You got to have tunnel vision.
And
One track minded.
These women did a phenomenal job, and I feel as though they very much is representing what it is to be a strong woman up in this ring.
They did exactly what they needed to do.
Yeah, they have my respect, and Fatima got in there. She did her job tonight. She did her job, and she really impressed me with her first fight.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm definitely
Go,
impressed.
girl. You go, girl.
I wished her luck earlier today. We talked very briefly, and I wished her luck because I really do think that she deserves the glory that she's about to have right now.
Very much. She's definitely representing the name right.
Absolutely. And I'm sure Roger and Jeff and Floyd from afar are watching with much affection.
For sure, for sure. And Marshall, I would say she held her own. I give it to her.
Yeah, she held her own. She just didn't quite understand the urgency of the moment to capitalize on these 1 minute rounds.
Right.
Which I think were tailor-made for her, quite frankly. If she had worked with a little more fervor and urgency and really thinking a little more, but again, none of us are at the end of that jab.
Here goes the decision, you guys.
With all three judges scoring the fight 30-27, we have a unanimous decision. Out of the red corner, FATIMA.
There she goes.
And there you have it, folks. She's living up to her name, FATIMA Mayweather.
There she goes.
She fought a girl over 200 pounds.
Amazing.
Hey, on the paper, it's 145. No, I'm kidding.
Stevie Wonder gonna see it.
Winner FATIMA Mayweather.
And we have our ring commentator.
Very good
Mark,
performance in there.
the
You
winner.
kept your hands moving in there. Was that the game plan?
Yeah, that was the game plan. Everything felt good out there. I was expecting a little more from her, seeing that she's heavier than me. It was just basically I had to throw so much because she was real slow.
So that's down 51 in a row for the Mayweather families. You got 49 more to go to catch up to your brother.
All the way, from the streets to this.
Question I have, would talk to promoter Damon Feldman before the fight. Would you be interested down the line to maybe face the winner of our main event, Krishan against Zenith?
Hey, I ain't scared of nobody. It is what it is.
So safe to say you may be interested in the main event and fighting the winner.
If that's what it takes.
There you have it. Could be a big fight down the line. FATIMA Mayweather. Could FATIMA Mayweather, Krishan be in the future? We'll know maybe in about 15 minutes. Back to everyone ringside.
Thank you, Mark. Up next, we have Sinclair Mills versus Nikaja Jackson.
How y'all feeling after that fight? How y'all feeling? We're going to be keeping this thing moving. Congratulations, FATIMA. And Vicious, that was a great fight. That is how you do it.